this fantasy season just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Robert Woods ACL out for the year. I mean, it just doesn't stop. I mean, it's just been all just random craziness. And hopefully people that are tuned in, I mean, I'm pretty sure people that are tuned in, because the views go down a little bit. They dip around week 5 or 7, mostly because people are losing. So hopefully people that are tuned in, you guys are still alive. I'm still alive in a lot of leagues, but it's just been so messy. But we're still alive. We're still alive. We're kicking. My computer wasn't working for a couple of minutes. Had to figure out how to restart. I couldn't even restart it. So slight technical difficulties. 5 minutes late. It's all good. We're here. When we zig the NFL zags. Uh, who we got here? CK in the building. Lee's in the building. Eric, what's up, man? What do you think of Van Jefferson with Odell this week? I'm starting both with Stafford. Odell's you can't get more risky. You can't have more of a what's the best way to say it? I just want to say there's no riskier fantasy football player this week than Odell, and it's a Monday night game just to add to that suspense. Ooh, if something happens, you don't have an emergency start. It's the last game of the entire week. Don't know what's happening. My computer's acting funky. Oh yeah, Big Ben. Yeah, that's not good. Getting all these weird errors and stuff on my computer. They're not too weird though. Yeah, everybody's league landscape has changed, man. Yeah, Big Ben on the reserve COVID list. He's out. I mean, things are just going crazy. Connor or Ingram? I'm gonna go with Mark Ingram. Think both are. I think you want to start both if you can. I mean, you're in a great situation. Oh man, I'm not equipped to answer this. I mean, we could take a look and see who the best survivor picks are this week. So we're gonna get some drafts going here on drafters. Yeah, it's gonna be Mark Ingram. I can answer that. Mark Ingram's the answer. I don't do survivor though. But yeah, I mean, we can look at the schedule. Oh, this one's pretty easy. I'm gonna go with Dearness Johnson since he's the only running back on that team. Let's go Dearness. We'll go with Saquon Barkley over Montgomery. I'm sure some weird stuff will happen anyway. Well, Steelers D could still be good. You never. I mean, I'd probably still I'd roll a Steelers D. I feel like they got a lot more upside. Because what do we really think the Lions' offense is gonna do? Right? You've seen Jared Goff play. Oh, I'm never starting Baker Mayfield. Take a risk with Trevor Lawrence. At least he's got some upside. That was Talking Survivor. I guess I don't know what Survivor is. Oh, you talking about a guillotine league? I'm gonna get. I thought you're talking about that NFL Survivor Pick'em where you pick a team each week. So I don't know what you're talking about. Because I heard someone called a guillotine league a Survivor league. You said best Survivor picks this week. I don't know what that means. No one plays that Survivor Pick'em anymore, huh? Where you pick one team to win, and then you can't pick that. Okay, that is it. Yeah. So I don't know. There we go, baby. Twitch fam. Yeah. Everyone, I mean, everyone should be watching this on either YouTube or Twitch. That's all I gotta say. Even though we're on Facebook and Twitter, I'm going with Pat Fryermuth. I just answered this on Twitter. That's probably you, right? I just answered this on Twitter. All right, let's get some drafts going and then we'll answer some questions. So, we're going to be doing some live snake drafts on drafters at the end. If there's any challengers, any haters, I do a high end beat the brain head to head challenge. I accept pretty much every challenge. So, if someone challenges, I can't say no. That's how the show goes. So that's the way we usually save that for the end. There's been no challengers the last 5 weeks. It's a live show. You never know what's going to happen, but we'll start off with some small drafts right now. So if you do want to do a 1 week snake draft with me and the couch fam, you're going to go to drafters.com and use promo code couch11. That's going to get you $11 when you deposit a free play. You just got to deposit $10 or more. It's actually a killer promo code. Like, it's insane. Hopefully it still works. It's a really good promo code. Quite really not really any promo code like that out there. So yeah. We have people saying gross stuff. Let's get a draft going. I'll answer some fantasy questions along the way. The first winter is here, though. The first winter has arrived. So and it's crunch time. Man, it's just fantasy's just been crazy, man. Really, I mean, unless you drafted Austin Eckler and Jonathan Taylor, I mean, we're all screwed. Just depends how screwed we are. I like this. This just kind of epitomizes and shows this year. Should I trade Mahomes for a couple of pretty good players? This is like, you guys got to understand this question. This is like, look, man, I'm starving. I don't know what to do. Like, should I trade like my flat screen TV for some like canned food? You know, like this is like what are like, look, man, I mean, things aren't going so well. Should I just sell my car that I got to use to commute, the family car? And just to get just to buy some Bitcoin or something. Like, this is like a crazy. Should I trade Patrick Mahomes for a couple of pretty good players? Um, I mean, how can I answer that? I mean, it all depends. Who's your quarterback? Who you might get. Obviously, I'm not gonna like this because you're not gonna get good value. What you're doing is you're selling low on Mahomes. So I will give you more of a concrete answer. I would say no. Now Mahomes has a really good matchup this week, Sunday Night Football, I believe that is against the Raiders. What I want you to do is wait one game. If your trade deadline is next week, hopefully, or after Sunday, Monday, you can still trade. So what you want to do is wait 1 week. Hope for Mahomes to ball out. I expect him to ball out against the Raiders. I don't think they have the right defense to stop Patrick Mahomes. I know they have Max Crosby. It's not going to be enough. So I think Mahomes should be able to score. The Chiefs should be able to score. Should be a high scoring game. And then after that, we can go with this narrative. Hey, Mahomes is back. Then after that, you might be able to get something decent, right? So you don't get crushed on the value here. So do not trade him now. No. Hopefully, you still can trade after this week 10 game after he balls out against the Raiders. And thank you so much, Nick. So hopefully you heard all that. All right. What do we do? What do we like to do? Let's join the splash. So again, head on over to drafters.com. We're gonna go to the lobby. We're gonna join the splash. I mean, I can't stop talking about Eli Mitchell. Now, I don't recognize your name, so you probably haven't heard me. I mean, I'm a huge fan of his. He's been somewhat disappointing, is just like he's been really good, but like just not quite fitting my narrative, being like, hey, man, I want this guy to be the next James Robinson. And he hasn't been that. And the Niners really haven't been what I thought the Niners would be. So it's been somewhat frustrating. I mean, some people, a couple people came up to me and told me like, "Hey man, wow, you were so right on Eli Mitchell. He's great." And it's like, I mean, kinda. I was kinda right, and I feel like I was kind of unlucky, and kind of the Niners suck. It's just a mixture of, what's going on. This like it's just it's not been that great. Okay, so yes, this is a question I can answer. So I've talked about Eli Mitchell way too much on my podcast and live streams, but if it's between Ingram and Mitchell, I'm a huge Mark Ingram believer this week. Top 10 running back, Mark Ingram, probably top 9, I would say. Maybe even top 8, maybe even top 7. So I'm definitely going with Mark Ingram. Like it's there's not even close to me. Um I'm going with the team that where the running backs usually ball out. New Orleans Saints. I don't know what the heck the Niners are doing. So definitely start Mark Ingram. Stafford or Dak. We were definitely going with Stafford, right? But I'm gonna say no. Let's go with Dak Prescott in a really high scoring game. Now I know some people might disagree with that, but we were gonna go with Stafford if it wasn't for Bobby Trees being out. Now that Bobby Trees is out for the entire year, we're gonna go with Dak Prescott. It's gonna be a high scoring game. Cowboys are gonna score at will. Falcons can't stop the run. Falcons won't be able to stop Dak. And just hope that Dak executes the offense to perfection. We're gonna see a lot of touchdowns this game, especially from the Cowboys. So yeah, floppy. If you heard me, start Mark Ingram for sure. All right, we got a draft going right here. This is the contest that I joined, just to tell you. And yeah, I mean, I got money in my account. As you know, I've absolutely crushed it on DFS last week and GPPs last week. I won first place and second place in the drafters rank 'em. And then I won that $1,000 league, remember, a few weeks ago. So I put in 1,000 and I'm above 2,000 right now. So yeah, it's looking great. But no, I'm not gonna give you free money. That was I had to go through that stress of potentially losing $500 in one head-to-head draft. That was really stressful. No one knows if Ridley's gonna come back. There's definitely a chance. I decided to I had to drop Gronkowski today. It was either Gronkowski or Calvin Ridley, and I dropped Gronkowski. So obviously, I think there's a chance that he's going to come back, and we'll just wait and see. I don't know for sure if he's going to come back. We'll just have to wait and see, man. Well, I dropped Gronk because I had to. Like, so um I have so many injuries and whatnot. Like, it that league is crazy. I got Kareem Hunt. It's just been nuts. That league has been nuts. So I had to decide, do I drop Calvin Ridley or Gronkowski? It came down to those two. Not an easy choice for me. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Trey Lance is droppable in a 12-team, 1 QB league. He is. He is droppable. So this is the contest we just joined. That's what I wanted to say. So it's $1.10 to join. It's a 4-team draft just for this week, just for Sunday. But here's what it basically is. It's a buck to join, and you get to compete with up to 800 entries. First place wins $240 though, right here. So it's only about $1 to join, and first place wins 240 bucks. It's a GPP tournament style payout. Um, I mean, I don't know how hard it was. Like, if Van Jefferson's available, um, I mean, at this point, I'd rather have T.Y. Hilton over Julio. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, I might rather have Eno Benjamin over Julio, because just think if James Conner gets hurt or something, that's going to be huge. I don't even remember your question, dude. How about Knox? I don't know what this is talking about. Keenan Allen and DK rest of the season PPR. I like DK Metcalf better. Now that we know that the Seahawks weren't gonna get Odell, they don't have Odell. I'm going DK Metcalf. Jordan Howard or Mark Ingram, and Gage or AJ Green. Let's go with Mark Ingram, and let's go with Russell Gage. I'm basically saying to start Mark Ingram to everybody who asks about him. That's probably going to be the theme every Mark Ingram question. Man, I don't have rest of season rankings, so I can't give you an exact number, but I have him as the low end wide receiver one. I really like him. I think he can ball out this week, and I yeah, I just it has to be wide receiver one. It has to be top 12 rest of season. Oh yeah, baby, Saquon's on a bye. Trade Jonathan Taylor for Diggs and Patterson PPR. Oh yeah, I would easily do that. Cordell Patterson. That's a quality player, right? That's a low end RB1, low end wide receiver one. Diggs. Let's just say he's a low end wide receiver one as well. So you're getting two really good players for one elite player. That's good. And I always be like, man, take the quality side, take the quality side. But you're not getting 2 junk, but you're not getting 2 bench players here. You're getting 2 really good players that can help you win matchups, and you're trading away 1 player. So I do love this trade. I think it's a perfect trade. You're gonna get 2 as long as it's Cordell Patterson and not Jarrett Patterson, right? I think you're good, dude. I love that trade for you. Also pretty solid team. I got Dak, Eckler, Ingram, Devontae Adams, Diggs, Keenan Allen, Waller, Amari Cooper. I like this squad. That's a very good squad. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's do another one. I mean, Jeff Wilson's playing. That's all we got. You think I know what the Niners are doing, man? I mean, Jeff Wilson's playing. I think we'll actually see him, take some snaps this week. That's it. He's playing. Last I checked, Hasty was questionable, but I don't think he's going to be out or anything. I think Jermichael Hasty's going to play. Eli Mitchell or Javante at Philadelphia. Now we got ourselves a real question here. This is a real question. Um, Javante Williams. Well, I'm gonna go with Eli Mitchell. We saw him get the most targets last week. He can do it all. He's amazing. I love the Eli Mitchell talent. Let's go with Eli Mitchell. Oh, Hasty's out. That's why I see a projection with him with 0 points. Hasty's out. Well, I mean, definitely let's go with Jermichael Hasty's out. Wow. Didn't even know that. Dang, Hasty's out? I don't see any official news, but I believe you. 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan told reporters that he does not expect Hasty to play on Monday night. That would pencil in Jeff Wilson as the third down back behind Eli Mitchell, assuming the health of each holds up for a couple of practices. Yeah, you're right. Van Jefferson or Brandon Ayuk. I think I'm going to go with Ayuk here. Actually, no, I changed my mind. We're going Van Jefferson with no Bobby Trees. Let's go Van Jefferson. Well, I'm going to go with Alex Collins on this one. He's definitely better short term. And Jeff Wilson's just like all up in the air. Like we have no idea what's up with Jeff Wilson. So I'm going Alex Collins pretty much by default. What's up, David? Oh, we got ourselves an auto drafter here. $199 super sticker. What's this? Looks dope. I don't know who this guy is, but sounds like a guy you should definitely not listen to. Probably like trying to steal subscribers from me. I don't know. I just get like this cocky vibe from whoever this guy is. Don't listen to Thank Goodness It's Friday Football. Doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to that guy. Probably somebody looks like someone who doesn't have a lot of subs and just trying to steal my subs. Which is fine. I mean, it's admirable. Just don't take I don't mind. I'm not mad at it. But it sounds like he's giving crappy advice though, so don't listen to him. Like, hey, I know better. Listen to me. Keep Jeff Wilson because of stuff that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Seems like a a football brand. Go check how many subs they have. Like, do they post football? Go check on them. Do some recon for me. Let's see. TGIF football. Guessing like less than 20 subscribers, just like super desperate to steal subs from me. Know it all. I don't know. Or just could be a fantasy enthusiast trying to help. Oh, dang, that was pretty dead on. Yeah. 46 subs means they're trying. You know what I mean? Like it means like it's an actual like kind of trying to be a channel. Going about it the right way, right? Going about it the right way. Coming on my live stream. Trying to outdo me. It's all good. I don't even want to rag on the guy. It's all good. You're welcome to join the couch fam. TGIF. Start Ayuk or Corey Davis this week. I've been on social media way too long. Figured we could share. Yeah, there you go. Share what? Yeah, dog. Sorry, it don't make any sense, bro. I'm gonna hop on your live stream. It doesn't make any sense. It's not common sense. Like I'm gonna hop on your 46 subscriber live stream. Like, what does that make sense? You're welcome to stay though, bro. And you're welcome to give advice too. So it's all good. I really don't mind. Like I really don't care. It's all good. You're totally welcome. Waller. There's so much going on. Like I'm not like how can I care about something so small? I just got that vibe and I just wanted to say it, and I think I was right. Should I go with the same exact players? No. Absolutely not. Let's go AJ Brown. All right. Persian sneakerhead. Start Ayuk or Corey Davis. We'll get to the whale for sure. I don't know when. When the whale calls us, we'll get there for sure. Start Ayuk or Corey Davis this week. Corey Davis on track to play. I'm guessing. Corey Davis, Roto World. He will play week 10. Let's go with Brandon Ayuk. That's a close one. Look at this guy. Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. Oh, man. This guy paid $1.99. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the dono sneakerhead. Appreciate the dono. The Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. Hey, one game at a time. Look, the Cowboys look good, but they got stumped last week against the Broncos, right? This is a great bounce back game against the Falcons. But look, if they lose against the Falcons, you guys definitely not winning the Super Bowl. Like, there's just no freaking chance you're winning the Super Bowl if you lose against the Falcons. Falcons, great rebound game. With this win, should pretty much solidify that division. That should be an easy division. Adrian Peterson or who the heck would want to start Rashad Penny? This is how I'll answer this. Bench Rashad Penny. That's how I'm answering that one. Still is Gaddis Super Bowl. What is this? What are you guys doing? Who's hopping on these streams nowadays? Steelers Gaddis Super Bowl. What is this? Steelers. Steelers Gaddis Super. What is that? What is that? Right after the news comes out that Big Ben is out. Steelers Gaddis Super Bowl. What does that even mean? Oh, we don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. I'll just swap out Chris Godwin if he's not playing, but I love Chris Godwin if he is. Yeah, another wide receiver would be good here. Let's go Scary Terry with it. What's up, Tua? Chances, what's up, Twitch fam? Chances BMW has more than 5 points this week. I would say chances are very high, about an 82.5% chance he has 5 or more points this week. I think chances are pretty high. I really think Herbert will do very well this week. Very well. Should I trade Debo for Keenan and Eli Mitchell? I think that's a great trade. Again, you're trading an elite player who's hurt, by the way, or as questionable, and you're getting a quality running back and a really good wide receiver. I think this is a no-brainer for me. Go get Keenan and Eli Mitchell. Really, only bad part about this type of trade is you have to drop one player, 1 for 2, 2 for 1. You got to drop one player. I think you'll be fine though. Most teams have one player that's easily droppable. Dak with the dono, $2. Thank you so much. I walk to Dallas in a G string if we lose to Atlanta. All right. Probably don't want to post that if you film that on the Discord, bud. I don't think anybody wants to see that. I think you have to film it though if you do, but I don't know. We'll probably have to blur it out or something. That's too hot for TV, too hot for Discord. It's just too hot, period. I don't think we could take that, man. It's too much. DeAndre Swiftles. All right. Who do I have? AJ Brown, Godwin, Adams. Huh. I don't think I can get a stack. That's okay. Could go Derek Carr. That would be sexy. Oh, that's too sexy. That's too sexy for him. Derek Carr. Contrarian. Let's go, baby. Actually, want to do the splash some more. Also, what is your favorite time on the clock couch? Person like 7:15. Man, I don't know how to answer that. I don't have any preference. I do feel like time flies and I have no time. And I read an article. Well, I don't read, but I read like the title of an article. It was like, why does time fly faster the older you get? Is remember when you were a kid? I mean, 1 year seemed like an eternity. That's why you're like, I'm 7.5. Now it's like, I feel like by the time I say like in a half, like it's already past a year. So I feel like time flies. I can't get enough time. I mean, I would do anything to go back in time 15 years. That would be amazing. Get 15 years back, chill out. But time flies, man. And older you get, the faster time goes. And it's just quite a phenomenon. When I was a kid, 1 year seemed like 10 years. Now 1 year seems like 3 months. And by the time we're old, like 70, I think 1 year, is gonna seem like 10 seconds. 1 p.m. on Sunday is the only correct answer. I'm on the West Coast. So actually I don't like the Sunday morning vibe because I gotta wake up so early. Like if I was on the East Coast, I would love it because I could wake up like late, I could be chill. I could, hop on a live stream. Um, but yeah, here, man, it's great. Like you guys can go to a sports bar. Like I can't like I've been to sports bars for Sunday. Like it's horrible, man. I don't want to like go into a bar at 9:30. They're just opening the bar. Like it's a morning vibe. People's cooking eggs. I'm like, oh man. Yeah. Yeah, we'll tell them to get dark mode going for sure. Should I start Chris Godwin? Hey, if he's playing, start him. Just joined the stream. What's the next draft? We're gonna do another snake one. That was inspiration. I forgot what I said. I mean, was inspirational though. I mean, that's great, man. If it was, I do remember what I said though. Do you think I should start AJ Brown? What is this? What is this? Are you trying to steal my subscribers too? How many subscribers does this guy have? Nah, this guy's just trolling. We'll let him troll. We'll let him troll till he goes through the entire roster. Entire and how many NFL players are there? 1,800 active players not on the practice squad. What are we at? 1,800. Is it 53 or is it really 46? Let's just say 46 because like who's really playing? 46. Like nothing works right here. 46 times 32. So we got about 1,500 NFL players. So let's just wait for him to go to 1,500 of definitely dark mode. Judy or Zach Moss standard. I think I'm gonna lean towards Judy. Go with Judy. Oh, I use dark mode on everything, dude. Dark mode on my phone, dark mode on Discord, dark mode on Twitter, dark mode on Facebook. Um, I mean, dark mode all the way. Dark mode on Sleeper. You already know. Dark mode for life. Let's go with the Mahomes stack here. Or should we wait? Let's just wait. Let me see if I can get him. Let me see if I can get Mahomes on the way back. Smooth, don't take him. Smooth! Don't take him, dude. Just let me have him. We're not playing against each other. We're not playing to help each other. Let me get Mahomes. That's my speech. Let me get him. No one likes Mahomes anymore. I already know that. I know. I talked to you guys. No one likes Mahomes. What's up, Eric? McKissick, Gibson, Jordan Howard, or Peoples Jones? God. Just start Antonio Gibson. Put a fork in it. Go get yourself a Washington football. Do they sell jerseys? Washington football team jersey. That's got to be ugly. Oh, man. You can buy a Washington football team jersey? That's so ugly. Look at this. I honestly didn't know if you can buy one. Like you can I really didn't know, dude. You can buy a Washington football team jersey. But why? Why would you do that? You really like why would you do such a thing? I would not. I would not recommend this. There we go. Super sticker. Let's go, baby. I don't know what's going on, but we're selling these stickers. Look, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I enabled it though. I turned on the setting and we got people buying them. And thank you so much, Will. I traded Amari Cooper, Swift, and Knox for Taylor and Pitts. Did I win the trade? Um, Tight end I like. It's improved. Running back is improved. And Amari Cooper. Man, honestly, I think this is an even trade. I mean, you got the quality side, but Amari Cooper is very hated on, and he's really not that bad. I do like Pitts a lot. I like Taylor. Um, Swift is a Lions running back. Sometimes you can't trust that. So I think it's an even trade, man. I do if I had to pick, right? Like do or die. I got to pick one side. I do like your side. I like the Taylor Pitt side. Um honestly, sometimes it's hard to tell which side people's on. So I do prefer the Taylor Pitt side, but I also think this is pretty much even trade. Dawson Knox or Elijah Moore standard? Ugh. I guess Elijah Moore. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Not that Corey Davis is back. Crowder's playing. Let's go. I guess Dawson Knox. I mean, can't you find another option? Can't you go get T.Y. Hilton? Maybe even Eno Benjamin. I don't know. Something. Can't you do something? Can't you do anything? Something. You gotta be able to add a player, right? Like you gotta be able to get somebody else. I'm thinking. Javante, Daryl Williams, Slim Reaper, OBJ at flex. So let's not start OBJ. Let's not start Slim Reaper. So it's between the two running backs, Javante and Daryl Williams. Um, let's go with let's go with Daryl Williams. Assuming Clyde is out. I don't know if we have 100% confirmation on that. I'm assuming Clyde Edwards-Helaire is oh, there we go. Another sticker. I can't see it on here. I think you're like buying a big sticker and showing it all. I can't see it on this platform I got. Sterling Shepard. No, not unless you're super desperate. I'm not a fan of Sterling Shepard. You got Kadarius Toney, you got Evan Ingram, you got Saquon, you got Booker, you got Galladay, you got John Ross, you got Dante Pettis. Well, not really, and you got Darius Slayton. I mean, that's an insane amount of guys, and trust me, Danny Dimes is not 2013 Peyton Manning. Dallas Goddard or Hawkinson. I think I'm gonna go with the Hawk. Yeah, let's go with the Hawk. This is a good team. I got Mahomes, JT, Ingram. All right, just do that. Mahomes, JT, Ingram, Kelsey, Hill, Evans, Jefferson, DK. That's a great team. I already forgot what we're talking about, dude. But no, don't do it. Tell them, nah, man. I like the original offer. Be like, sorry, dude. Say something that'll make him feel bad about changing the offer. And then, but definitely don't do this. Original or nothing. Knox or Schultz. Go with Dalton Schultz. Start Jonte, Ayuk, or Van Jefferson. I would still start Deontay Johnson. I think he'll still get good targets. I would start Dante Johnson. Do it. Yeah. Start Deontay. All right. This will be the last snake we'll do. And then we'll graduate to the whale. What do we got here? Mike Ortiz. Fryer Muth or Schultz? Just start Schultz. I think I understand you're reluctant. It's not ideal to start two Cowboys receivers, but start Schultz. Have faith that Dak and the Cowboys offense will get it done because they have just about every single game. Even last game, it didn't really work out, but still a little bit of garbage time for the Cowboys. Dak put up some points, so have some fantasy points at least. So even in a game where they sucked, they were still okay, fantasy wise. So you start Schultz, and this is what you figure out, right? There's a shot that both of them do well, CD Lamb and Schultz, but if you have faith in Dak, you got to figure, okay, at least one of them will do well. And I just need to beat one opponent, right? I'm not going for a tournament here. I'm not going for anything crazy. So I'm starting two receivers that should get a good amount of targets. At least one of them should do well. So start Schultz. Don't overthink it. A fourth pick is fine, as long as you don't get it like every time. Fourth pick is great. You just got to do something different. That's all you do. Just pick. Okay, last time I went this guy and that guy. Just switch it up. Boom. Right. It's easy. Fourth pick is good. Trust me, because these drafts are gonna go. All these drafts are gonna be different. Like every single draft's gonna be different. These questions are impossible to answer. Who should I target when I trade Antonio Gibson? So let's be realistic here. Nobody wants Antonio Gibson. I just answered a question today. Antonio Gibson for Javonte Williams. Now let's have a vote in the chat. I really want to know what you guys think, where you guys stand. I mean, it's not going to solve anything per se. He's not, but I just really want you guys' opinion on this. Who would you rather have the rest of the season, Javonte Williams or Antonio Gibson? Write in the chat your answer, right? Either Gibson or Javonte. Who would you rather have the rest of the season? Because I got a YouTube question and I had to go ask my couch captains, hey, should this guy trade Javonte Williams for Antonio Gibson? And I was thinking, yeah, maybe. I was thinking, yeah, but it's hard. Now you got to freaking pick. You have to pick. Don't say you don't want neither of them. If this is an easy, yeah, it's a cop out, right? It's like you don't like if this is an easy question, like I wouldn't be asking it, right? If it's like, oh, do I trade away, this crappy player? Like that's easy. So I answered, I told the guy I'd rather have Javonte Williams. So hey man, that's gonna be tough, but it is what it is. I'm thinking of doing something crazy here. Oh, Austin Eckler's available. All right, I'll just take Eckler. Actually, Austin Eckler this late, I'll take him. Huge bounce back game. So maybe you go for Javonte Williams. Now you can maybe get a wide receiver. Try for Diggs. You're not gonna get it, but try for Diggs or someone else. Well, here we got Michael Carter. That's such a downgrade. Oh man, that's tough. Yeah, that's a tough one. What happened with Waller? I had him. Oh, I just drafted a flex. I can't draft Waller as a flex anymore. Got it. 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 Yeah, go ahead, OBJ, man. Rock out $2 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for the donations today. This has been pretty intense, pretty good. Thank you. So you need two flex starts: Michael Carter, Javonte Williams, Judy, Christian Kirk. All right, so I'm gonna go with the two running backs. Let's go with Michael Carter and Javonte Williams. Hope they get enough opportunities. I think something could if you get the opportunity, something could happen. I think those 2 guys are pretty big talents too, old 2 teammates back in college too. That's what's a little bit funny. So, yeah, man, I like them both. I think Mahomes is gonna be back this week. I really do. Yeah, you can go RB light this week, especially when you know you got guys like Mark Ingram in the back pocket and Dearness Johnson. Like there's plenty of running backs in a 4-team draft that you can get. Yeah, that's not a stack, but yeah, elite tight end stack. Yeah, double tight. We'll just call that double tight end entry. If Eckler wasn't there, I mean Eckler in round 4, like I'm not passing that up, dude. Dalvin Cook and Debo for Kamara and D Hop. Um, I like the Dalvin Cook side more as long as he's gonna, not get suspended or anything this year, which I don't think he is. I like that side. I think that side is the I'd rather have that side, but it's pretty even, pretty fair. I'll just take Godwin. I can sub him out. Yeah, the Bucks play in the morning, so I'll be subbing out my Godwin if he's not playing. Dalvin or Najee rest this season. I think we go with Najee Harris. I think that's good. I think we'll go with Najee, especially with all the craziness going on with Dalvin. I think we'll go Najee here. All right, let's do the Sunday whale. So head on over to drafters.com or get the Drafters app. So go to drafters.com and use promo code couch11. I don't have rest of season rankings off the top of my head. Dalvin's up there. Who would it be, right? Najee, Dalvin, C-Mac, JT, Eckler. Is that about right? Am I forgetting somebody? It's got to be those guys. And then after that, maybe Swift. I'm not really counting Cordell Patterson up there. Kamara. Um, yeah, I just don't have, man. I can't. What I'm live streaming, answering questions, and I can't come up with like rankings off the top of my head, but it's something like that. Oh yeah, I do answer questions. If they're shorter, they're even better. Higher chance of getting answered. But oh yeah, man, I'm definitely answering questions. I mean, that's kind of all people do here anyway. While we're drafting, these drafts do fill up. Sunday whale. There we go. Trade away J Rob and Wilson for AJ Brown. I have Daryl Henderson and Dalvin Hopkins and Mike Evans. Um, I think I don't think I don't think you want to trade away James Robinson. Yeah, running backs are too valuable. AJ Brown is an elite wide receiver. I love it. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is what's going on. You're a little bit down on James Robinson right now because he hasn't played. I wouldn't do it, man. James Robinson's pretty valuable. He's pretty good. Running backs don't come by often. Who to start? Ayuk, Slim Reaper, or Van Jefferson? Let's go with Van Jefferson. Van Jefferson or Judy. Knicks, go ahead and start Van Jefferson. Would you start Hawkinson or Fryermuth this week? They play each other. I would go with Hawkinson. J. Rob or Henderson. Rest of the season. Man, let's have another vote here. This is a tough one. This is a tough one because I like James Robinson more, but it's literally like one of the worst teams versus one of the best teams. That's what's tough. So who would you guys rather have? Let's see what the chat. I think you just go with what the chat thinks. Who would you guys rather have the rest of the season? J. Rob or Daryl Henderson? Write in the chat, please. J. Rob or Henderson? You can call him Hendo, Hendo, or J. Rob. Who would you guys rather have the rest of the season? So help out Johnny Brad. Would you trade Zeke and Henderson for Henry and Montgomery Dynasty PPR? Yeah, I would go get Montgomery in in Dynasty easily. Go make that. I like to side with Derrick Henry and Montgomery, so go make that trade. Judy or Mike Williams? I'm thinking Mike Williams here. Okay, I just got breaking news. Yeah, go with Mike Williams. Who's that? Sunner time. Arizona Cardinals are in a similar spot this week. They were last week. Pessimistic that QB Kyler Murray will play Sunday. All right, I don't know why I'm yelling. Up there we go. People's already got this news down. Let me make a pick here. Hold on. Murray wants to take it up to game time, and Arizona will give him a chance, but it's likely that Colt McCoy starts. Well, there you have it, man. Those are most people said Henderson, and a couple people said J. Rob. Damien says non PPR. Pascal, James Washington, Aguilar, or Tyler Johnson. Man, I mean, seriously, none of these guys. Like, what? You really can't get a bet. You can't get. Oh man, you can't get a running. Yeah, I don't think you. Nobody. You can't even get Ricky Seals Jones. All right, I'll try to help you out. You can't even say James Washington because Big Ben's not playing. Oh man, you can't really say Pascal. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to go with Pascal. Aguilar. I guess we're going with Aguilar or Tyler Johnson. Let's go Tyler Johnson only if Godwin is out though. Yeah, that's gonna be only if Godwin is out. So go Tyler Johnson if Godwin is out. If not, man, I guess go with Aguilar. Big Ben is out. That's right. What? AB, Montgomery, Fournette, rest of the season, half PPR. Um, I'm gonna go Montgomery, then Fournette, then AB because I running backs are scarce. That's why. Start Mark Ingram, Joe. AJ Dillon, Madison, Eno on waivers. Pick one for bench depth. Okay, so long term. I mean, how do you got to get Alexander Madison? He's the handcuff. So go get Madison. If not him, go get AJ Dillon. You might even just go Tyler Johnson regardless, because Godwin could get hurt during the game. You never know what's going to happen. If Godwin even plays. I had Bateman on the bench, but I didn't start him because I had Wood starting this week. Sucks that I have to turn one of these waiver wire picks. Since that's you with the terrible wide receivers. Yeah, man, that Woods injury. Yeah, I mean, just came out of nowhere. And this year has just been berserk, dude. Yeah, dude, everyone's getting hurt, man. It's just it's been just way too nuts. It's been too much. Too much, dude. Whale. Let's go. Let's do the whale. People's just waiting to get in this. This is cool. Knox or Goddard? Go with Dallas Goddard. Swift, Keenan, or Deontay at flex. What is this? A 4-team league? You got to start DeAndre Swift, man. Don't bench Swift. Oh, you got Swift in round 5? Great. Would you trade Cup for AJ Brown and James Robinson? I would not. I know that's crazy, but I would not. I'm definitely down to trade away Cup. You just have to come with a insane offer. I need a crazy offer for Cup. Steelers D, baby. Steelers D. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Go with the Steelers defense. Don't be scared. Henry to me was the biggest because I felt like I was gonna win leagues and I was gonna win tournaments because I was like, oh man, so many bad things have happened, but at least I have Henry, who's an MVP candidate, could break all the rushing records. Nope, not. It depends who your other tight ends are, bro. It always depends. Always depends. Always. Always. Let's change it. Let's just go with Josh Allen. Did I get that in? Yo. Schultz. Yeah, go with Dalton Schultz. Easy decision. I probably would have said Schultz regardless. So, I mean, let's say it's close. And yeah, of course, now you're starting Schultz. Yeah, go with Dalton Schultz, man. Appreciate all the advice this season. It's been a wild ride. I mean, are you out of it? Hopefully my advice worked at least a little bit. Because I know I've got a lot of things wrong. Some stuff's my fault. Some stuff's been crazy weird. Why would you keep Barkley over Monte? I feel like he's more talented. I feel like he's better. I don't know how far back are you in the stream, dog? What is going on? Are you like 20 minutes behind? Go with Suck Up. Go with Ryan Suck Up at kicker. Yeah. We knew Gasecki was going to get targets, but I wouldn't have done that. I would have told him to start Hawkinson. I have Hawkinson ranked way higher. I mean, I get it. You know, we like I said, we knew he was going to get targets. He actually got 7 targets, I think. Yeah, he's pissed. That Thursday night game was pretty bad, except for people cheering for the Dolphins. Oh, thank you, man. Well, hopefully you're still in it at least in one league this year because how you wrote it last time was like it's been a great ride, like it's over. I mean, it's only week 10, man. Hopefully you're still in it. At least in some leagues. That's why we play. That's why we all play at least 4 leagues. And why if one of them just goes down the drain, we got 3 more alive, man. 7 is a good number though for a max. Guys, I would not recommend playing in more than 7 leagues. That's like a good max number. I'm in 20 leagues. It sucks. Not gonna lie, it really sucks. I'm gonna transfer some of them to best ball. I'm gonna drop out of one league. Like I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. So I'm definitely gonna consolidate, maybe hire some more people to run some of my leagues. Like 20 leagues is it sucks, especially when they're on 3 platforms. Like, I think 7 is a great number, and if you're a real freak, like you love Dynasty, you just love playing a lot of leagues, 11, I think, is a good max if you're, like, a super freak, you're really hardcore fantasy player. Yeah, like Derrick Henry, perhaps, yeah, that sucks, man. Hey, this is what I gotta say, man, just make playoffs because I feel like this bad luck, this craziness thing, it's not gonna end this year, but if you make playoffs, just more unlucky things could happen to your opponent and you could survive. And boom, you make it to playoffs, you get one playoff win. Now you're right there, real close to this trophy. Like you can almost touch it. You can almost touch the trophy, right? You win one playoff game. I mean, dang, man, you're right there. You're so close. You're right there. Close. Oh man, Mike Evans is like a top 5 wide receiver this week. I mean, he's chalk in DFS. That means everyone's looking at him, picking him. Dude, just definitely got to go with Mike Evans. Start Mike Evans. I play 2 leagues and it's already a lot. Oh man, and 2 leagues is nothing, dude. That is nothing. Wow, really? Are they even dynasty? Because like dynasty in itself is like 3 leagues. So you're playing for now, you're playing for the future. There's no time off. You're making a lot more trades. Dynasty's already wild, man. Let's go with Fournette here. Change it up a little bit. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in, Lee. Always tuning in, dude. I'm 7-2 because I use your list to decide who to pick and who to start. Thank you. I really put a lot of work into those waiver videos. I'm up until the last second, I know they're not perfect, but like they're really extensive, and I really do take a lot of time ranking them, trying to get all the right players in there. So that's great. And 7-2. I don't think I'm 7-2 in one league. I do have the most points for in several leagues. I do have the second most points for in several leagues. Um, but I'm like 5-4, like at best, maybe 6 wins in one. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been unlucky, yeah. Even though I do score a lot of points in some leagues, the most points. Still not, yeah, not even. I don't think any of my leagues have 7 wins. But hey, man, I'm still in playoff contention, so I'm still thankful for that because I could be like eliminated from most of my leagues, and thankfully, I'm not anywhere near that level, so that's good. I'm still alive, and that's a good thing. Last week did good on DFS, did good on drafters, did good in redraft. And come on, dude. Like, let's just keep it. Let's get another W this week as we enter crunch time. It's week 10. That means it's crunch time. 99% chance to make. Well, yeah, you're like in first place. You got to be in first or second. Hey, 6-3 is a great record. Like I'm 6-3 in like one or two leagues. Like it's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. In one league, I'm like in last place, and I have the second most points for it. Like it makes no sense at all. I got 2 wins in that league. Yeah, 2-7 and have the second most points for it. It's weird. 2-7. Oh, there you go. Oh, it is what it is. Yeah, that's how it is. Like, yeah, man, this it's been that type of year where like you put up a ton of points and it's still not good enough. Let's do another whale. Got to really change up my squads, differentiate. No, you don't win if you're the points leader. No leagues like that, except best ball. You only win. You go by. It goes by record. That's why I'm whining over here. Yeah, it goes by record, just like in real life, in real sports, in real NFL. I dropped Pitts for Muth in standard. That is crazy. Yeah, that was a bad move, dog. I would rather keep 3 tight ends. Why would you drop Pitts, dude? You know he's got a big name. You coulda traded him, dude. You think every team has a tight end? Come on, man. Ugh, Goddard or Freiermuth. Go with Dallas Goddard. Oh, yeah, I mean, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's a special rule, though. Like, that's a specialty. That's only, like, in 1% of leagues where you have a rule like that, like, less than 1%. But what Sleeper does is it allows you to play against the medium every week, and so I'm thinking of implementing that to, like, one of my leagues next year, not all of them, but just to try it out. So essentially, like, okay, I lost this week against my head-to-head opponent, but I won against the median, which is the average amount of fantasy points scored that week. So let's say I scored 140 fantasy points, which is unusually high, and I still lost. Oh, but I won against the median because the average score that week was 120. So okay, I get a win and a loss. So I'm 1-1 after just 1 week. So I think we're gonna start doing that at least a little bit in one of my leagues, maybe like the subscriber league or something. Bolden or Stevenson for RB2. I don't know. Where's Smooths? I honestly don't know. I'm guessing it's Bolden. Yeah, man, I really don't know how that backfield committee is gonna go. It's not JJ Taylor. So I'm gonna go with Bolden. I think that's it. Go with Brandon Bolden. I don't know, dude. Yeah, let's just go Brandon Bolden. I should have answered that more confidently. Now you're gonna be like, "What the heck kind of answer is that, dude?" Yeah, man. Hey, that's the best I got, man. I don't know. Bolden. Oh, he is here. Smooth is here. Okay, yeah. There he is to confirm it. Brandon Bolden's your answer, my friend. I didn't even mean to pick Eckler, but hey, let's go Eckler and Najee. This should switch it up. Bro, have you seen the Panthers offense? They're so bad. They're so worried about their pass game and their offense that guess what? They went and signed Cam Newton. Can you believe that? Yeah, heck yeah. You should be worried about all Panthers. Have you seen that? What's that meme? They signed they're playing Cam Newton's replacement to play his replacement to sign Cam Newton with the replacement money. I don't know what that meme is. But that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Cam is back on the Panthers. That's how worrisome that offense is, where they're like, hey, we need this guy. And you know what? Everyone's in agreement that Cam is the best quarterback on that team. That's how it's very worrisome. Very worrisome. You pretty much, in a 12-team league, you're pretty much starting DJ Moore, and you're just hoping he gets enough targets, decent targets. Hey man, if you bought low on him, I think that's all that matters. You bought low on Terry McLaurin. He's an incredible talent. He's still really good. So man, I like that. He's on the Washington football team. He's going to be up and down, but overall, I would say he's elite. Is he borderline elite or elite? I would say he's elite. I would consider him elite. I think he's really good. He will be a little up and down. It's just what's going to happen. It is what it is. I'd go with T.Y. Hilton. Um, yeah, you should worry about CMC. With Cam, he should be fine though. Man, I don't think CMC's value is that high right now because people were buying low on him the past 2, 3 weeks. So unfortunately, I would say no, don't trade away CMC. Now, I could be wrong. If you got a great offer, go ahead. But I don't think you're going to get the value that we'd want from CMC right now. He's not that hot. His stock is not that high. If this offense was flying, if it was one of the best offenses, then CMC stock would be so high right now. Right now, it's one of the worst offenses. So I would lean towards no, don't sell CMC. He's just not that hot right now. You just start him. CMC just gets fantasy points, man. He gets so many carries and targets that he just finds ways to get fantasy points, especially in PPR. What do you think of my starting wide receivers? If that's Devonte Adams, that's good. If that's Devonte Smith, I mean, that's 3 dice rolls right there, 3 darts. I'd say it's okay. Any moves you think I should make before playoffs? Feels like I have a championship team. Rogers, Eckler. I don't know who Jones is. Sorry. Julio. I don't know who Jones is. Who's the best Jones? Aaron Jones. That's right. Swift, Adams, Keenan, Deontay, Goddard. Yeah, that looks like a great team. If that's a 12 team, that looks great. Incredible for a 12 team. I like it. I approve. I approve of this message. Ten team. It's good for a 10 team. It's pretty good for a 10 team. Because you got those 3 stud running backs. Wide receivers are really good. Tight end is not Goddard's not as great, but he's the type of I don't think he's gonna lose you any weeks though. So that's good. You got a nice consistent. Look at a guy like Mike Gesicki, right? He gets you 0 or 20 points. And you get Goddard, who's gonna get you 12 points every week. That's really good. It's consistent. So Cup's value with the injury of Woods. Now that's a bit complicated of a question. So with the signing of Odell, Cup's value took a slight hit. But now that Woods is out, his kind of just goes back to just being, how Cup was a week ago. So, yeah, I guess this is good for his value. He's going to get a lot of targets, and Odell will probably get the same amount of targets as a guy like Bobby Woods. So, yeah, I mean, essentially an eye for an eye, right? They get Odell, they lose Bobby Trees. So, about the same value. No, I think I'd be cool with just Goddard because, like I said, I kind of convinced myself he's got a high floor that's kind of non-existent in tight ends. So, he's young, seems fairly durable, and he's got a high floor. Which, oh, this is the splash. That's the wrong one. Let's do the whale again. Does anyone want to challenge me to beat the brain? We can do beat the brain if anybody wants it. Anybody. Van Jefferson's a fantasy starter this week. Yeah, he's definitely, man. Van Jefferson is thrust into the wide receiver 2 role until Odell can prove himself and build some chemistry. So, I mean, Van Jefferson could go off this week. He's the wide receiver 2. He's the number 2 option on that Rams offense. And Odell's the one catching up, right? It's going to take Odell a couple weeks to really get acclimated. All right. What do you okay, you want to do a $22 draft? Or do you want to deposit? Hey, Goddard's not, yeah, he's not gonna get a lot of touchdowns. He's gonna get you 12 fantasy points. That's what I'm saying. He's not an upside guy, he's a floor guy, which is really good for a tight end. All we want is in normal leagues like redraft, when you play head to head, you just want a floor. That's all you want. You want high floor consistency. We're not going, this isn't $1 million league where you need everyone to go off and get a bunch of touchdowns every week. All right. Not everyone can have Cooper Cup. All right. You guys want to do a three team $22? Might just end it there. I don't think anyone's even joining the whale anymore. Ooh, this is an interesting question. LeBron's brain. Would you risk a loss this week and trade away CMC for Kamara and Hopkins? I'm 6-3, and guy I'm trading has 1 win and can't afford to lose. Oh, he's already done. If you have 1 win, you're already eliminated. That means you're 8-1. You're already eliminated. There's just no like normal type of league where you're making playoffs. So first of all, just know that that guy's eliminated. Also know that your league mates, they may think any trade you make with a team with 1 win could be collusion. Just giving you a heads up here. I'm not saying it is. None of that. I'm just saying this is how I mean, I've commissioned like 1,000 leagues. It could happen. With that being said, Kamara is out this week. Do we know how long he'll be out? We're hoping it's only 1 week. We don't know. I mean, could you really afford Kamara to be out more than 1 week, though, if you make this trade? Hopkins is also hurt. This is why I don't like this trade, because both the players you're trading for are injured. It's not so much that you'll take a loss this week, it's that you're trading for 2 injured players. Injured players have a high chance of getting re-injured. The injured players have a chance of just staying injured and missing more games. Obviously, value-wise, it's a huge win if both Kamara and Hopkins are healthy, but they're not. So, you know what I would do? Because you're not desperate, because what you essentially wrote is that guy is desperate. Look, that guy doesn't know that he or she's out eliminated. Whatever. They're desperate though. Just be like, look, man, I don't want to trade for 2 injured players. I need more. So go ahead and add 1 player, add a crappiest player on your roster to this trade and ask for another player in return or something. I don't know. I just tell this person that you need more. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go as high as we can go. Let's do $33. Does anybody want to do the whale before we do beat? Oh yeah, no, I don't think anybody wants to do the whale. I'll join the splash too, just in case. Let's try to get one more draft before we do beat the brain. Whale or splash? Yeah, we can do a 3-team, $22. I think that'll be cool. That way you'll have some money left in your drafters. 3-team, $22, and CK is down. That's a cool one. Should I make a move? Allen. Yeah, you could use an upgrade at quality. Don't have a lot of wide receivers. You have 3 tight ends. Maybe trade one of them for a wide receiver. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Do that trade because you're not desperate. Just see what they think. You'll definitely get accused of collusion. It's gonna happen, depending on how cool your league mates are, but it is what it is. Just do it, man. Yeah, I like it. I like that trade. CMC and Gibson to go get Kamara, Diggs, and Hopkins. We have to have a kicker in there. Okay. CK, you down? 3 teams, $22. We'll make it fun. We'll put a couple of defenses and a couple of kickers. I'll make it fun. So I don't think these are gonna fill. Nope, they're definitely not. The snake might. All right, the snake might. Let's get a snake going. Let's end on a snake. And then we'll do beat the brain. So we need one more for the snake. Dak, join this one while we get ready. It's only $1. Yeah, Dak, join this one. Someone join this one. Let's get this snake filled up and let's get it going. And then we'll do beat the brain. 3-team, $22. Let's go. Someone join. Let's get this last one going. There we go. All right, and then we'll do a 3-team, $22. All right. Claypool or Van Jefferson? Oh man. I'm gonna go with Van Jefferson. It's it's a different reasoning. I think that Van Jefferson could blow up this week, and so he'll have more value, So if you can trade one more week usually, I'm just gonna say Van Jefferson. Like that's definitely my final answer. Van Jefferson or Ayuk? I answer this exact question. I'm going with Van Jefferson. Odell, Van Jefferson, J. Rob, Judy, AP, Keenan, Allen, pick 2, and Knox or Schultz. Go with Dalton Schultz for tight end. For wide receiver or flex, let's not go with Odell. I mean, J. Rob, I don't know if he's gonna play, dude. So definitely start Keenan Allen and Jefferson. Yeah, just start those two. Keenan Allen, Jefferson, Schultz, Jay Bird. That's my answer. What do we got here? Fantasy never sleeps, man. Got people adding players, dropping players, propose. When you're in 20 leagues, there's like a transaction like all the time. Especially we have some players like in South Africa, Brazil. Someone said like my beard is disgusting in Portuguese. I'm thinking he or she's from Brazil. Germany, Ireland. We got a lot of them, man. A lot of fans all over the place. So ads drops coming in every second. All the time. What is this long question? Mahomes, Mark Ingram, Barkley, Lock. Why is this question so long? Any roster moves for playoffs? I can't even answer that, man. Let me look at your team. Let me see if anything pops. AP. Ayuk, Van Jefferson, Beckham, Logan Thomas. And you got Andrew. I mean, this team looks great. You may need some running back help. What the easier said than done. Hopefully, you get Chris Carson. But I think this team if this is a 12-team league, that looks great. I almost forgot I was drafting. Ooh, Dalvin Cook. Ooh, good one. I wanted Dalvin so bad there. Good one, good one. Yeah, we call Tyler Johnson a sneaky play this week. If Godwin is out, yeah, for sure. Or extra sneaky if Godwin plays, yeah. Oh, I was about to take I was about to take I was about to take Mahomes. No. Says on Godwin Foot is expected to play Sunday against the Buccaneers. Huh. Honestly, did not know that. Might just go. I could go with Godwin or one of these running backs. Yeah, I saw your lineup. Okay. Yeah, team looks good to me. Cool, dude. All right, we'll do a 3-team $22. All right. Let's get it going. Last one. This is it. Beat the brain. 3-team $22. Hopefully Dak and CK are still here. Let's create a contest. NFL 1 day, 12 games. League name. League 10. Beat the brain. 3-team. Ryan $22. First place wins 60. All right. Let's do 40 seconds per pick. It's spicy. We can do. You want to do 60? I like the 4. We'll do 60 to give you guys some more time. I think it's good for you guys. All right, let's do 2 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, 4 wide receivers. Let's do 2 tight ends and 3 flex. Let's do 2 kickers and 2 defense. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we need one more. Let's just do 2 flex then. There we go. Yeah, that's actually perfect. 2 flex is actually great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 rounds. All right. Let's just keep all the settings. Standard PPR. All right. Yeah, Godwin could still be out. All right, here's the link. Should I trade my Thielen, Gronk, and Claypool for Tyreek, Kadarius, and Sutton? Yeah, I would do it. As long as you got a tight end. I'm doing a trade that sends Bateman to their team, and I acquire Fournette. Good deal. Yes, go get Fournette. Ayuk or Sutton, standard. Let's go with Ayuk. No, Mike Evans is a top 5 wide receiver, or actually, yeah, top 5-ish, and he'll be the exact same with Godwin or without, because there's already no Gronk and already no AB, so Evans is unchanged. He can't go up any higher than 5. All right, here we go, guys. $22 3-team draft. Beat the brain. We got Dak, we got CK, and me. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. So very happy to get Devontae Adams here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll take the best tight end off the board. We'll go with Waller. It says 3 defenses. I think I screwed up. Oh, well. Yeah, I meant to put 2. Whatever. 2 quarterback, 3 running back, 4 wide receiver, 2 tight end, 3 defense, 2 kicker, 2 flex. I don't know why I did 3 defense, but it is what it is. Yeah, I screwed up. All right, it's 3 defenses. Sorry. So defenses are gonna be scarce. Oops. Whoopsie. Let's go with Tyreek Hill and Mike Evans. Get these wide receivers secured. When they zig, I zag, baby. So I figure I can still get 3 good running backs, even if they draft 6 of them. I could still get really good ones. All right, let's go with Mahomes and let's go with the Cardinals defense. Go with the Steelers D and let's go with Zeke. Oh, I forgot to unmute my mic. Sorry. All right. Dang. Let's do a let's just do one of these head to heads right here. Let me see if I can find one. What do you want to do, Evo Drift? Like $22? Yeah, I forgot to unmute my mic though. I totally messed up. So he reminded me I messed up. I forgot I muted it. All right, here we go. Right here. Well, 25 isn't really good. It's 22 or 55. So $22 head to head deep. I'll just join this one and drop the link so you can find it. But I'll post the link because it might take you a minute to find it. So this one's 2 quarterback, 2 running back, 3 wide receiver, 2 tight end, 3 flex, $22 entry. I'll join it head to head. Well, I want to do head to head just to make it different, right? Because we just did a 3-teamer, and then this will be the last draft. We'll end it on here, and I'll throw out the whoever joins. Oh, I feel like Dak knows he's gonna win that one. I don't know. I probably have the worst team out of those 3. It is what it is. At least it's a $22 draft. No, they will not. So you wake up and you can swap. You can swap like up to 18 times. So just wake up and you can swap your players. Yeah. Pretty easy. And I think you can swap late too. So I do it all the time. I swap players all the time. All right. Here we go. Head to head with Evo Drift. I'm ready. Let's go, man. I'm ready to roll. Let's do it. Go Najee Harris, number 1. Evo. Evo? You there? Okay. Took some time to pick Jonathan Taylor. Yes. Let's go. Perfect. Woo! That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to take a tight end, but I was like, look, I think he's not going to take a tight end. So double tight end. He can do whatever he wants now. Tight end. Let's go, baby. I love that move I just did. That's tough. That's tough. Put the pressure on him. I'm the one applying the pressure. Adams, great pick. That's probably an even better pick than his other 2 guys. That's a great pick right there. CMC's a great pick. By the way, guys, we're doing Beat the Brain head-to-head. Winner take all, of course, for 1 week only. 1 week only. All right. Woo! Barely got that in. All right, Mike Evans. There we go. And thinking about taking another running back. Look like an auto pick. I can't tell. Okay, he's out of quarterbacks. So let's only draft wide receivers. Okay. All right, done. Ooh. So he got me on the wide receivers, but I think I did pretty well. His CMAC pick was great. So who do you guys think will win? My team is Najee, Kelsey, Waller, Dalvin, Eckler. Oh my God, so spicy. Mike Evans, Swift, Aaron Jones, Josh Allen, AJ Brown, Metcalf, and Herbert. And my opponent's team, the challenger, JT, Tyreek, Adams, Diggs, C-Mac, Mahomes, Zeke, Pittman, Dak, CD, Pitts, and Hawk. Who's going to win? Let me know in the chat. No, this was the last one. We're ending it on this. But Dak, man, next week, let's go, buddy. Or hey, if you want to do a $55 or $100 one next week, let's do it. Or maybe we do a $22 four teamer. Yeah, I think I mean, I like my team more. I hated my last team, the last one I did. We'll see who wins. I mean, I think I absolutely nailed this one. I love it. Oh, you go fishing on Saturday night? I don't know nothing about fishing, man. I love seafood though. I know that. All right, let's answer a couple questions before I take off. Oh, just one. Oh, here we go. Two questions here. I got offered Kamara for Hunt and Pittman. I'll be getting Alvin Kamara. I would do it. Before you do it, try to get as much research as you can about Kamara's knee. It really worries me. Um, but I would do it, especially with Hilton coming back. Well, he's coming back, but he'll probably be gone soon. He's so injury prone. Panthers or Pats D? Go with the Pats D, Patriots D. Pittman was a panic pick, but I do like him against the Jags. Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, Pittman's more like, last round guy. I mean, there's a lot of wide receivers. So that's why I wasn't panicking on wide receivers. Other than Devontae Adams, I didn't really need any wide receivers. That's the only one that's like solid. And you got Adams and you got C-Mac, so you got a shot. I think I got the great tight ends though. My running backs are great. I think my wide receivers are good enough. Quarterbacks, there's like 9 good quarterbacks, so it doesn't really matter. Oh man, I love my team. Love it. All right, guys. We're going to end it there. Make sure you head on over to Drafters. Use promo code Couch11 when you deposit $10 or more to get $11 of free play. They also have Rankem on there. Last week I entered Rankem just twice, and I finished first and second place. So that was a huge win. Really helped out after a bad week 8. So week 9 was a killer week for me on Drafters. Follow me on social media at Fantasy Couch on Insta, Twitter, Twitch, everywhere, TikTok. I'm everywhere, man. Follow me at Fantasy Couch. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe to the second YouTube channel. And yeah, let's go get that win this week. All right, guys. Peace out.